Hi. I don't know who I am. But I got up today and I wanted to wear a dress and do my makeup, so I just did my makeup. I hope you like it. I went for a more brown and like champagne gold color, and we got the killer eyeliner, sisters not twins, and the dotty dots. I went for dotty dots today. I think they look so cute actually, like yeah, I just wanted to pop on and say hi, cause I don't know who I am. And yeah, I guess I wanted to talk about it a little bit and how things have been. So yeah, my therapy went great. My new therapist is amazing. Obviously I already knew her, so like it was just like catching up and having a chat again, and it was really lovely. You know, she was really nice. She really hears us, you know, hears us as a system and knows what we want to do moving forward, and that communication and everything, you know. She seems like she's really gonna help us with that. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like I guess what I wanted to talk about was like, I feel like Bo a bit ish. I'm not sure, you know. I don't know if I'm really blendy today, or because like for a long time I've always felt like there was multiple Bows, if that makes sense. Like there's multiple alters who call themselves Bo, identify as the host, but they're all really different. I don't know. It's like I feel really different from how I felt yesterday, but I still feel like Bo. And I don't know if it's a mood change or it doesn't just feel like a mood change. It's hard to explain. I guess that's why I'm coming on and talking to you guys about it. You know, it's hard to wrap your head around things when you don't understand it. So yeah, I guess like I don't know who I am. I don't know if I am Bo and just feel really blendy today, or if I'm another Bo, or what, I don't know. But hi. Things have been pretty crazy here. I had some things happen, you know, but we're getting through it. Just yeah, I just wish we had a lot more support around us. We only really have our roommate and our partner, and if something goes wrong with either of those, then we can only either turn to the other or no one. Yeah, we have friends online and can message people, but like I don't know, it's not the same. You know, sometimes you just need a hug or something, somebody to physically tell you it's going to be okay, rather than messages. You know, as much as messages, when you have nothing, they are the best. But yeah, I just wish I had more friends IRL in person, and more of a support network, you know, so that when bad things do happen, I'm not just trapped here. I can go somewhere, I can see other people. Yeah, I'm hoping to obviously go to Wales at some point. I've been wanting to move to Cardiff since I went there. So yeah, my goal is to move to Cardiff soon, and I think being in Cardiff would be a lot better, you know, having Just the Boys and Polyphonic and Starlight, and having literally everybody be closer, because where we are now, we're just miles away from everyone, you know. Even to get to our nearest city, which everybody can meet at, which they're like, oh yeah, that's an hour away, or a 10-minute drive, it's like 2 hours for us, you know. It's like, we're so far down into the little... It's pathetic, it's stupid, I hate it. No musicians or artists or shows come down here, and it's a piss take. So like, if I was in Cardiff, you know, that's an hour away from Bristol, which is pretty central in the UK, you know, if you want to meet somewhere. Like, I have Sparks in Bristol, I've got, yeah, Polyphonic and Starlight in Bristol, there's Just the Boys would be there, I would have Stacey and that, they could come down, my friend Beth, I could visit her because she's not that far then. Like, all of it would just be so much easier. I feel so stuck down here. I feel so trapped. But what can you do? Why? For some reason, when I looked at myself then, I thought I was the Thought House system. That's some spacey shit right there. Why? I was just like, Jess? It's the pink. They don't even have pink hair anymore. Holy shit. Do I put my hair up? Is that a look? My hair spends most of its time up, so I don't do hair down really, because that's effort. Tell you. How's this for a messy bun? Do I look like a twat? Do I look chic? I think I look like a twat. Yeah. So like, yeah, just I want to be closer to people. I want more friends and more support, and just life's been mental the past couple of days. That's all I gotta say, you know. It's been crackhead energy. Like, I don't know if I told you this yet, but we got a car. I know. I wanted to like tell you guys once it was all sorted, but we got a car a couple months back. And you know, it was hard to get to, but we managed to borrow some money. We're paying it back, but we have our car, and she's sat in our driveway. But it's so hard because like I want to sort it out, but anytime I check, I don't know why the insurance is so high. It might be my age, it might be because I'm disabled, it might be the car, I don't know what it is, but the insurance is hundreds and hundreds no matter where I look. Most people can get insurance for like 20 to 50 quid a month, and I can't find it any cheaper than hundreds a month, and I'm just sat there like, it's not fair. So yeah, it's just like, it's like you've put a cake right in front of a starving child in a cage, and I'm just sat there like, because like I need a car. As much as it sounds very entitled, like I don't want to be like, I need a car. I'm not like one of those that like, I physically need it. I have a physical disability, and if they won't give me a wheelchair because my house has steps outside of it. So I need a different mobility aid to help me get about, because I can't walk around town. I can't walk to my local shop, my local supermarket. I can walk to my local shop, but that's a chore and it's very hard to. So like, if I want to live a normal life, I need some form of vehicle. If it's a mobility scooter, if it's a wheelchair, if it's what, I don't know, a car. And Oh, it's just so frustrating. Like, in the UK, you have personal independence payment, also known as PIP, which is basically your disability allowance, and it's like simultaneously really good but also really bad. Like, one of the things is that if you've been awarded it, you will never get it taken off you, unless you're reassessed and they think you don't need it anymore. Like, they won't take it off me because my disability is permanent and it won't ever go away or get better. So my disability allowance is always just there as standard. Whereas like that's really good, but like it's so hard to get graded accurately. I have no points in the mobility section. You get assessed on mobility and daily living. So like the daily living is the main part and then mobility is another one. So like daily living would be, can you hold a knife and fork? Can you wash yourself or shower? Can you dress yourself? Can you plan a journey and take the journey on the bus, say? Can you stand while cooking? Can you, all these different things, you know, like about your daily living. And then it goes on to mobility. Can you walk this far? Do you use mobility aids? Do you do this? Blah, 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 blah. Can you hold things properly? And I'm like, no, can't walk that far. No, I can't do this. And yes, I need mobility aids, blah, 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 blah. Like, I try and do everything on the mobility thing because I have a physical disability. I don't have a mental disability. It's physical. It's my leggies. And yet, they're still like, no, you get nothing. You get nothing on the mobility. And I'm just sat there like, nothing? But my walking aids, my walking stick and rollator and wheelchair, does that not count? No. Okay. And it's so unfair because they realise the fact that a car is a mobility aid because they have this scheme called Motability Scheme where they give disabled people cars. You know, like my brother, he's very disabled and he needs a car to help him get to and from places, and my grandma drives him, you know, but he just gets his car because he ticks off all the boxes because he's blind and deaf. He's way more physically able than me, I will let you know that. He has nothing wrong with his body. You know, he is just blind and deaf, so he cannot understand that you need to walk right now. You need to keep going. You can't just stop and sleep here in the middle of the floor. So he has a wheelchair so that we can control where he goes and he doesn't just run off or whatever. But yeah, he is physically disabled enough to get a car, brand new, driven for him, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, I don't even score enough to get the medium level of the Motability, which means that I would just get help with my tax and insurance because I can't work, so I can't afford tax and insurance, which means I can't get a car. If I had just a little level of Motability, just a tiny level, if they just actually acknowledged, oh, I cannot walk that far, or I cannot do that, then I would be able to get help off my tax and help off my insurance, and I would be able to use my mobility aid and live. Like when I had my car, I was so free. And yet now, it's just a tease. It's just sat on my driveway and, oh, I love her, but I hate her too. So it's been frustrating. I've been trying to figure out what to do, whether I get reassessed, try and go for more Motability, try and go for something like that. Where do I apply for a like a just add fuel thing where you pay like $150 a month and you just add fuel to it, but it's like, do I have a spare $150 a month? Then what do I also do with Georgie, my new car? Yeah, okay, that's my thoughts. Life's been nuts past few days. Life's just been a bit much. like, I wanted to talk about don't know who I am. Don't know who I am. But like, I went on a rant about Georgie. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm not. So, I might check in with you again soon after my next therapy session, which is on Wednesday. So, yeah, I might check in with you after that, you know, because we've been talking about some really good, productive stuff. So, yeah, it'd be really cool to like check in with you then. Yeah, hope you've all done well. Hope you're all doing great. Tell me a bit about you. Well, I know about you, but tell me. Okay, tell me one thing that has really brightened your week. One thing that really made you happy, really made you smile. I need some happy stories in my comments, please. Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here still. And yeah. See you in the next one.